All right, now let's not try to hide the reason that you're all here. It's to talk about the fact that we finally got a chance to see the brand new MCU Spider-Man in the latest trailer for not Avengers. We swear to God, it's just Captain America Civil War. So let's put him up on the screen and talk about him first so you can get into your own Civil War in the comments section. Then we'll go into the whole trailer.
It's not going to be civil at all.
No.
It's already getting very heated on the interwebs.
Mm-hmm.
So what do we know about this new Spider-Man suit based off the brief moments that we see in the trailer? Well, it's definitely at least somewhat inspired by the Silver Age era Spider-Man, which was the first time he appeared in the comics way back in the early 60s. It's definitely a throwback costume, and it looks great, at least according to us. Certainly better than a lot of presumptuous fan art predictions that were circling the web ever since it was announced that he would appear in Civil War.
Yeah, I like that they didn't go in a more evolved way with it, like the Sony thing had been doing.
Yeah, all the like textures and like the bumpiness and shit.
Yeah,
I don't
anyways,
know.
This might even be a nod to the fact that Marvel has him back in their possession, and they wanted a retro look and a feel to almost bring Spider-Man back to square one and not evolve him further like Sony had done over the last 15 years or so. But despite the clean, almost too CGI-ish look of the character in the trailer, there are some high-res images circling online that show off the suit without that compression that comes along with streaming video. And it looks great. I mean, you can see everything way better, and these images just really seal the suit for us even further.
It's very skin tight, though.
Yeah.
Those little spider balls are just
dangling,
about to pop out.
Yeah.
About to have a wardrobe malfunction.
But they didn't.
So on his wrist, you can see that this Spider-Man knows about the birds, the bees, and the bracelets.
Yeah.
And we'll definitely be doing some kissing pranks after this whole Civil War thing's over.
Yeah. Power comes from the
God,
bracelets.
I love that. But seriously, no, those are his web slingers for sure.
Yeah.
And if you look closely at the suit, it appears that he has some kind of utility belt with cartridges on it, probably for his e-cigarette vape machine. No, it's probably for his backup webs.
Yeah. There's also a rumor floating around last summer that Tony Stark either enhances the Spider-Man suit in this movie or just built it outright. And now that we've seen it in the trailer, it's fairly easy to confirm that this is the case, especially with the mechanics that allow him to emote through his eyes.
Yeah. I love that, though, because,
great.
like, in the comics, like, he has a very expressive face because of those eyes. So it's cool that they... I hope they explain it, because you're going to need to explain that.
It's going to be Tony Stark that installs it. Spider-Man, we have no idea what you're talking about. Can I give you some way to, like, show us what kind of mood you're in? There you go. Also in the trailer, Tony Stark calls him Underoos, so that they obviously have a long-standing relationship before he drops into this scene. Anyways, yeah, the suit looks great. Everyone loves the suit, except for 90% of people online, yeah. Welcome back, Spidey. But let's go, now we've taken all that time talking about Spider-Man's 5 seconds on screen, let's talk about the rest of the entire trailer.
The trailer starts off showing Little Bucky and Captain America.
Little Bucky?
With a voiceover that sets the tone for the main problems that they're facing in the film. He says, "This job, we try to save as many people as we can. Sometimes it doesn't mean everybody, but you don't give up." And yeah, that's definitely true, because their fights have caused chaos and death all across the globe. They immediately start a scene where they show off the destruction the Avengers have left in their wake. Bummer!
Oh, man.
Man!
Yeah, I mean, yeah, people died, but...
We did destroy an entire Eastern European country that probably doesn't have a budget to, like, rebuild itself. It's fine.
It's fine.
Whatever.
It'll
New York
sort itself out.
needed a little bit of a renovation. Whatever.
Yeah.
DC building laws, their ordinances are very outdated.
Yeah.
Rebuild it.
The Masons, they'll get right on that DC project. They'll be back.
They know their way around a brick.
Yeah. Anyways, after that, Iron Man talks about how they all need to be put in check. Now, this is all stuff that we've kind of seen before or already know because of plot summaries and just because it's general knowledge at this point. So let's see what's new in this trailer. We see this gigantic circular building emerge from the ocean, and as far as we can tell, it kind of looks like could be Tony Stark's new estate, considering his last one was destroyed. Plus, it'd be great to be a bit more off the grid as these events unfold. We then see an incredible chase scene between Bucky and Black Panther, who looks amazing in this trailer, by the way. More chaotic shots of everything falling apart, War Machine getting shot out of the sky.
No!
Everything here is just here to increase the stakes to an insane level so that we can see just what happens when they all clash.
Did he die when he followed out of the sky?
So, it looks like it, but he's also in the scene where they're all teamed up and running at each other.
That could be anyone in that
Yeah,
suit.
it could be, just out of time and stuff too.
We see a bit of what we've seen before of the Avengers taking sides and then battling it out. Some news shots here include Iron Man bitch-slapping Captain America.
Yeah.
Wow.
Out of nowhere.
And then Scarlet Witch being forced to take down Vision. More of Black Panther fighting Bucky Barnes. And then a shot that made the internet light up almost as much as seeing Spider-Man. Hawkeye shooting Ant-Man on the tip of one of his arrows.
Yeah.
And obviously, that's a reference not only to the Avengers animated series, The Avengers Earth Mightiest Heroes, but also to Avengers Volume 1, Issue 223, which was released back in 1982, which featured a very similar scene of Hawkeye shooting Ant-Man.
It was on the cover.
Yeah.
It's worth a lot of money. We also get to see Crossbones in this trailer knocking the fuck out of Captain America. He's getting just manhandled around in this entire thing. There's more shots of Iron Man and Cap going at it, and then both teams charging into battle. And then you know what happens next.
Yeah, little Tom Holland drops in wearing his underoos and says, "Hello."
Yep. We gotta. Can we just re-edit it with Asa Butterfield saying hi instead? No. I think we should leave that behind. Anyways, what team are you on? Team Cap or Team Iron Man? Leave your vote in the comments below, and the person with the most likes on their comment, that means their team will win in the movie.
That's how it works.
I think that's how it works.
That's how Hollywood works.
They're gonna go look at this video, and they're gonna see if it's Team Cap or Team Iron Man, and then the username's probably gonna be like, I suck balls 420. They'll be like, at the end of the movie, thank you, I suck balls 420.
Yeah, special thanks.
Yeah, special thanks in consideration to I suck balls 420. But who do you think's gonna win in this epic showdown? Let us know.
I think the fans win.
Everybody wins. We're living in like nerd utopia, as people call it online, and it looks great. I'm very, very excited for this movie. It's not an Avengers movie though. Anyways, we have more content over here. We have a brand new episode of Tech Tuesday where Banksy gets unmasked by science.
And then we have it's little Asa Butterfield.
Yeah, it turns out. And then we have a brand new episode of Weekly Weird News where irony is just, if you like Iron Man, you'll love irony.
Irony.
Yeah.
Irony Man.
Yeah.
Irony Mom.
Irony Mom in Weekly Weird News. She loves guns so much that she let her child shoot her in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a trust exercise.
Yeah, and then a podcast where we talk about Ghostbusters even more.
Because why not?
I'm Team Spider-Man.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.